Hello everyone, this is Lisa from the Gingerbread Prints. Today we're going to decorate our Art Deco Fashion Runway Tribute Journal. This journal was made with our printable kit, Art Deco Fashion Runway Tribute Journal Volume 1. There are 3 volumes in this collection. Each volume is an individual volume, include everything that you can use to make a complete journal, including covers and everything needed to complete a journal, including pockets, tags, cards, and fussy cut elements, and lots of ephemera. A few days ago, I posted a video showing you the entire process from the beginning, printing the image, to the end, finish the journal. So today, I'm going to decorate the journal by adding pockets and some flip pages. So let's get started. I will start with adding large pockets to the front and the back pages, and then gradually adding all the pockets that comes with the kit to different pages. I will mainly decorate the pages that has the pattern, the image printed on the back side of the decorative images. I usually use waxed backing paper to protect the pages underneath the page I'm working on, because the glue sometimes will go beyond the page, and to prevent that, we need some protection. The backing paper I'm using actually are those paper backing the printable fabric. I love papers. Those papers are so nice, so I kept them thinking maybe one day I will use them for something. Now, here they are. They're perfect for protecting the pages in this project. If you don't have this type of waxing paper, you can use like a baking sheet instead. That will work perfectly too. Now I'm going to work on those 2 large pockets shaped like 2 envelopes. First, I cut off the flap part on each image, and then I am going to use some patterned paper to assemble this in a certain way. So please follow along. The idea is when the flap flip over, it should be on the outside of the pocket. So I should add the patterned paper on the back side of the flap and leave ½ inch space at the bottom of the flap on the patterned paper as a tab to attach to the back side of the envelope. And then glue the flap on the paper, on the patterned paper. After that, we'll cut out the patterned paper the same shape as the flap. Make sure to leave about ½ inch space underneath the flap. This will serve as a tab to attach the flap to the back side of the body of the envelope. After the backing paper is cut out, it's time to attach the flap to the body of the envelope, like showing on the screen. I would like to add a small circle as a closure of the envelope as a decoration. So I cut out a small circle that included in one of our ephemera sheets. And I'm cutting out another one for my second envelope-shaped pocket. Ink the edges to make them look more vintage, and then glue them in place. Just add glue at the bottom of the circle, not the entire circle. Leave some space without glue so the flap can tuck in and stay closed. Repeat the same process to complete the second pocket shaped like the envelope. Now it's time to select a page and add those two beautiful pockets. I purposely choose a patterned page right after the large pocket. So I am doing this gradually, decorate most of the patterned pages. That is the plan. I place the pocket above the bottom edge of the page is because I want to add some fussy cut images to decorate the outside of the pocket. This little pocket is so special because it looks like an envelope, but it's actually a pocket. It's a little tricky, isn't it? It adds some interest in this journal. Now I'm going to choose some images from the fussy cut sheets to decorate the outside of this pocket. By the way, I'm using alcohol-based glue, which is from Beacon 3-in-1 Advanced Craft Glue I purchased from Amazon. The reason I like this glue is because it won't wrinkle the pages, won't cause any warp and wrinkles. The finish is very neat and pretty. Now I'm going to add this pocket, the second pocket, to the back side of the journal, just a few pages before the large pocket. And I will repeat the same process as I did the first one. Now I'm going to add a couple more sets of pockets that comes in with the kit. I will choose a patterned paper to add these pockets. For this page, I'm going to add both pockets on the same page. For this pocket, I'm going to add one pocket on one page each time. How you would like to add your pockets is totally up to you. There's no rules for this. The next element I am going to work on is to attach this envelope that comes with the kit to one of the patterned pages. I would like to make this envelope a little flap. To do this, I'm going to use one of the images on the fussy cut sheet and fold it as connection between the envelope and the page. First, I ink the edges and make it look vintage, and then fold it in half to apply glue to glue the envelope to the page. This beautiful ephemera background paper comes in from one of my printable kits. I love this little postcard image. I'm gonna use it as a pocket for one of my pages. I think it looks very pretty. Use a postcard as a pocket. And this is 4 cards connected to each other. I'm gonna use these 4 images to make it a 3-fold folio. This beautiful floral image is from my previous projects. I think it will make a perfect pocket for one of the pages. And the other part of the cutout, vellum, will make a perfect belly band. This page is part of the Ephemera background paper. It makes a perfect insert for the pocket. This paper is from my previous project. It's from one of my printable kits. I'm gonna use these 2 pages to make some pockets for this journal. Recently, I have made a few booklets, including Ephemera booklets, Sepia collection booklets, birds, and frames and labels. This is a great way to organize image collections. So when I need the images, I will simply grab one of the booklets and find the images I would like to use. Such as this project, I know I need some sepia colored images to add some vintage accent to decorate the journal. So I find some images from the sepia collection and ephemera background collection. I truly love the way that making image collections to booklets. It is such a great way to organize the images and make my journaling much easier and interesting. I feel like everything is so organized since I have these booklets. So far, I have made the following booklets: sepia booklets, labels booklets, ephemera and background paper booklets, birds booklets, and Gibson Girls booklets. And they are all available on my website, thegingerbreadprints.com. Each booklet includes cover, background, front and back covers, and I created a few videos to show you how I assemble and create my booklets. I will include the links down below in this video description in case you are interested in making these booklets like mine. And by the way, I would like to mention, if you purchase anything from my website, thegingerbreadprints.com, you will earn points. After you accumulated some points, you will get rewards, and you use the rewards to buy the printable kits, any of them you would like to get for free. So please go to visit my website and get an idea what it will look like, and make sure to subscribe to my newsletter to get informed when there is a shop discount and new releases and such things. And there is also a blog on my website where I share ideas, new releases, and the projects created by my customers and the design team members. The link will be included in the description down below of this video. Since I recently launched my shop, everything in the shop is 30% off. So grab the printable kits you would like to get, to take advantage of this big discount. I also have an Etsy shop, but unfortunately, Etsy shop doesn't provide the reward program, which is called loyalty program. It's only available on my website, thegingerbreadprints.com. It will save you a lot of money. You'll purchase anything from my website instead of Etsy shop. So just now I used a sheet of the ephemera background paper, made 2 pockets and a belly band. The fussy cut images comes really handy when it comes to decorating the journal. I believe I included 4 sheets of this type of fussy cut images in this printable kit. How would you like to decorate your journal pages? It's totally up to you. Your imagination is the limit. Now I would like to use this sepia image to make a special pocket. I'm going to use stencil pattern to decorate the white backside of this image, because in the end the pocket will show the backside of the paper. Adding stencil images is a great way to make your white background a patterned background. This way you don't have to glue a background paper to the back side if you forgot or did not or wasn't able to print on the back side of the image you want to use, and which is going to show the back side of the image. I'm going to use this image to make a folio type of folded pockets. And also I would like to attach it to one of the pages and make it a flap pocket. So first I trim off some of the images from the top and then fold it in half. After ink the edges and make it look vintage, I'm going to fold the bottom up and make it a folded flap pocket. And again, I'm going to use an image from the fussy cut image sheet to attach the folded pockets, the flap pocket to the edge of the page and make it a flap pocket. To secure the top of this pocket, I'm using another piece of the Ephemera image cutting out from the fussy cut sheet. I am making a tiny pocket attached to the bottom of the flap pocket using one of the fussy cut images. Now I'm going to add a very old invoice image to the journal. I placed this image in my Sepia collection, so I can get it very easily from this booklet. After ink the edges of this old invoice, I'm using a scrap paper to attach this old invoice to one of the pages. I'm leaving the back side of this old invoice blank for writing. I'm adding 2 more pockets to one of the pages. Again, I'm going to decorate the pocket using one of the vintage labels included in this kit. I'm making this little label a tiny pocket so I can tuck some tiny elements in the pocket. Now the journal decoration for today is completed. I'm going to show you a flip through and see what we have done today. to make this journal look so different. And in my next video, I am going to decorate more in detail for this journal. So, if you like the idea, please subscribe and hit the like button so you're not going to miss my next video. And again, visit my website, thegingerbreadprints.com, and subscribe to our newsletter to get informed with new designs and shop discounts. And I appreciate that you like my design and being interested in my projects. And please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. And if you have questions or requests, feel free to make a comment below or send me an email at info@thegingerbreadprints.com. And thank you so much for watching and stayed with me till the end of this video. I hope this video can be inspiring and bring some ideas for you for your junk journal or paper craft projects. Thank you. See you in my next video.